Hello, welcome back to school. It's been like however many days. Um, I've had really bad headaches since like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today. So, yeah, that's what's going on. um, so today I am going to, let me see, let's figure out where we're at. We finished up the number sevens in class today, which I think it surprised us both because we didn't realize that we're almost done with that section so soon. So we finished up with the number sevens, and now we're moving on to the number eight. So when I do recitation and flashcards, we'll be incorporating the number eights. But meanwhile, I still have a bunch of division problems. I went through and I marked them out in the book, like what page they started. There's a couple down here, and then there's a whole bunch more up here. So this thing is gonna kind of continue, um, however long until it gets done. Hopefully, I get it done before we finish year one, because year one is almost done, which is kind of nice. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of dreading year two. Um, okay, so today we're looking at 4 divided by 2, and I'm going to need to move the. Trying to make this so that you guys can see what's going on there. But I'm gonna have to move this tablet so I can read it. And I don't think I'm going to be able to hold it up as such on my arm very much. Okay, so we're just going to go through this here. In 4 divided by 2, page, that says 28. I thought we're on 24. Hold on, I think I found the wrong page. I just want to make sure that I wrote down the right page number. Yeah, it says 28, 4 divided by 2. Okay. For some reason I thought we're on 24. Okay, 4 divided by 2. In 4 cents, how many 2's are there? Okay, so we're going to pretend that the white squares, I don't think we need these, the little ones right now. We're going to pretend that the white squares are 4 cents. Each of these is going to be 1 cent apiece. And they want to know how many 2's there are. So, literally dividing the 4 cents. There's 2 2's in 4 cents. Okay, so we got that. The next one says, there are 4 doves, 2 in a nest. How many nests are there? Okay, so this is when we get the little squares. So we're gonna use these. These are gonna be the doves because they're smaller. So there's 4 doves, and there's 2 in a nest. So we'll put 1 there and 1 there. So that's one nest. And then we'll put 2 doves in that nest. So, how many nests are there? There are 2 nests. I'm still not understanding it. Then we move on to the next one. There are 4 stockings. How many pairs? There are 4 stockings. I'm going to move the little small pieces. So now these are going to be stockings. These are going to be stockings. So there's going to be 2 pairs. I just know that from experience. But I'm not understanding like the whole thing about it, like how it comes to be. Next problem. I have 4 mittens. How many pairs? So now these are going to be mittens. So this is 1 pair and this is 2 pair. So there's going to be 2 pairs. But I'm still not understanding it. Hopefully the next one will help. Come on, Wentworth, help me out here, buddy. I have 4 mittens. I already did that one. If you have 4 boots, how many pairs have you? Wentworth, you're not helping me. I have 4 boots and I have 2 pair. How? I don't know. Other than that, you have 2 feet. Most people have 2 feet. But some people only have 1 foot. And some people don't have any foot at all. But in general, according to the question, there are 4 boots and 2 pair. I don't understand it. Okay, the next one says, there are 4 doorknobs, 2 on a door. How many doors? Okay, these are going to be doors now. And these are going to be knobs. These little small things are going to be knobs. So that's 1 knob, 2 knob, and there's 2 knobs on each door. So there's going to be 2 doors. And they each all have 2 doorknobs. Kind of interesting, but maybe it's a high security room or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this division thing really sucks because I don't get any of it. There are 4 kittens, 2 on a mat. How many mats? Okay, these are going to represent mats and these are going to represent kittens. So we got 4 kittens and 2 are on a mat. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. There's going to be 2 mats because there's 4 kittens and 2 are on a mat. So it's gonna just, they're gonna be on 2 mats. Next problem. Oh, jeez. My tablet just fell. It's a nice little case thing, but it's kind of not made very well. The little notches where the tablet sticks up into to prevent it from falling, they're not really that big. It's just enough just to keep it, but the tablet could very easily run over the little knobs. Okay, so we got the kittens in the mat. The next one says, I see four blinds. Four blinds. Two on each window. How many windows? Okay, these are going to represent windows. And there's four blinds and two on each window. So these little ones are going to represent the blinds. So it's going to be two windows. I'm still not getting it. Really hope year 2 does a lot more with the division. Okay, okay, so we did the blinds and the windows. I have 4 apples, 2 on a plate. How many plates? Can I just say 2? Even though I don't understand it. So these are going to represent plates. And this is only going to get worse when the numbers get bigger. So these are going to represent plates. We got 4 apples, 2 on a plate. We're going to have 2 plates for 2 apples a piece or something. So, yeah. I have 4 cents. How many apples can be bought at 2 cents a piece? Okay, these are going to represent apples and these are going to represent cents. So if one apple costs 2 cents, 2 apples would cost 4 cents. So you can only get 2 apples because you only have 4 cents and each apple is 2 cents a piece already. So that's how that works out. There are 4 trunks. There are 4 trunk handles. How many trunks? There are 4 trunk handles. How many trunks? If there are 4 trunk handles, okay, we're gonna flip this around. These are gonna be the trunks. We don't know how many trunks, but we do know how many handles. So there's 2 handles and there's 2 handles. So the handles, you can only fit 1 trunk per 2 handles. So you got 4 handles. 2 handles is 1 trunk. 4 handles, you're going to have 2 trunks. I think that's what it is. How many? Yeah, how many trunks? So you'd have 2 trunks. Okay. The next one says, I have 4 sticks. Oh, I have 4 sticks of candy. And I give them to 2 children, giving the same number to each. How many sticks? How many sticks does each child receive? Okay, so you got 4 sticks of candy. These are going to represent sticks of candy. So if each child gets the same amount, and there's 2 children, these are going to be children. Pretend that they're little boys. So these are going to be little boys. So there's 1 stick, 1 stick. So far we're even. And then another stick and another stick. So each child will get 2 sticks of candy. I'm still trying to think how this is working, but I'm not understanding it at all. It's not working. And they let me graduate high school. Amazing. Okay, there are 4 pillows, 2 on a bed. How many beds? I'm gonna say there's 2 beds, because you have 2 pillows on one bed. These are gonna be pillows, and the whites are gonna be beds. So we got 2 pillows, and then we have 2 extra pillows, so we could throw them on another bed. So we have 2 beds and 4 pillows. So that's how that one works. Next question says, we don't want that. The editing function came up. And here we are. Take 2 blocks from your 4 blocks, just as many times as you can. How many 2's do you find in 4? Okay, so these are going to be blocks. No. So we got 2 blocks. Let me see. It says, take 2 blocks. Take 2 blocks from the 4 blocks, just as many times as you can. So I could take 2 here, and I could take 2 here. So that's 2. I could take 2 out of 4 2 times. How many 2's did you find in 4? There are 2 2's in 4. 2 2's. That's funny. We are not. Oh, that's exercise for review. Yay, we're done with this section. Okay. So I'm going to see what the next problem is. Because we did the 4s. I don't know why with the 3s I seem to understand it. But with the 4s I didn't get it really that well. Let me see here. So the next one is going to be on page 31, and it's 4 divided by 1. So we're going to scroll to 4 divided by 1 on page 31. My big head is in the way. Where's page 31? There's 30. Oh no! Have it? No! Oh no, now it really went away. Oh. There it is. I still don't want the editing feature. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's 31. There's 4 divided by 1. Right there. Okay, 4 divided by 1. We're gonna just keep plugging along here. How many 4 cents? Wait. Oh, I can't read. Keeping in mind, I have a high school diploma, which says that I've completed reading, writing, and arithmetic, and God knows what else. Okay. So these are going to be 4 cents. I'm going to open the window because I am like really, really hot. One moment. Oh! The weather is nice outside. Oh, it'd help if I unlock it first. Okay. There. Now we can get some fresh air flowing through the whatever this room is called. Okay. So here are 4 cents. These are going to be 4-cent pieces. Let me make sure that you can still see that. I think you can. If I bring them down here. There. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. Here are 4 cents. See how many pictures at a cent a piece can you buy of George? Okay, so if each... Okay, these are going to be the pictures. We're going to pretend these are pictures. And these are going to be the 4 cents. So we have 4 cents. And each picture costs 1 cent. So that's 1 cent. That's 1 cent. That's 1 cent. And that's 1 cent. So if each picture costs 1 cent and we have 4 cents, we can get 4 pictures. Okay. So we got that. The next one says, see how many taps at a... Oh, tops. See how many tops at a cent apiece you can buy. How many pencils at a cent apiece? How many erasers at a cent apiece? How many sheets of paper at a cent apiece? So we have a top, pencil, eraser, and a sheet of paper. So these are still going to be like 1 cent. So we have 4 cents on 4 tops, and these are going to represent tops. So we can get 4. Neighbors being annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. Just get up and leave. Get up and leave. He's like right outside the window, it sounds like. And I have a bad headache right now. I don't think he's gonna stop anytime soon. Okay, so we can get 4 tops at 4 cents. And we can get 4 pencils at 4 cents. And we can get 4 erasers at 4 cents. And we can get 4 sheets of paper at 4 cents. I don't know why people have to be so annoying with their toys. Their big noisy toys. So that covers that section. Okay, so the next one says, now that that noise is gone, we can get 4 tops at 4 cents a piece. We can get 4 pencils at 4 cents a piece. We can get 4 erasers at 4 cents a piece. And we can get 4 sheets of paper at it should be 1 cent a piece. 4 cents you could only get like, I don't know, 1, I guess, I don't know. But if each item is at 1 cent, you can get 4 tops, 4 pencils, 4 erasers, and 4 sheets of paper at 1 cent a piece is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I have 4 apples. To how many children can I give them if I give 1 to each? So if you have 4 apples and you want to give them to children, you could only give 1 apple to each child. So that would be 4 children will get 1 apple apiece. That takes care of that. Grace has 4 more stories to write in her language. In her language book. If she writes 1 a day, how many days will it nabbit? Oh, I'm gonna say 4. Okay, how many days will it take her to finish her book. I'm going to say 4 days. She writes, these are going to represent the days and these are going to represent the stories. So she writes 1 story a day in her writing book. She would have 4 days to write the 4 stories. That's when she'll finish her book. How many boys will 4 hats supply? 4. These are going to represent boys, and these are going to represent the hats. That's going to be 4 hats. Unless some boy has an extra head somewhere. Okay, and then you go into 4 ones. So that concludes the lesson on the 4s. And because I have a whole lot of these, I'm just gonna continue on to the next lesson. Let's see. So the next one is gonna be 5 divided by 1. The 6s has a lot. So I'm gonna do 5 divided by 1 because that's the only one that's in that section. Because the 6s has 6 problems. So 5 divided by 1 is on page 47. So I gotta find page 47. And I need to get a couple more sheets of paper. 47. Need to go further. That's 42. 46. 47. That's an exercise for review. 5 divided by 1. I need to get another piece of paper and another small piece of paper. And then we can do division again with the 5. So this is gonna be the 5th sheet of paper. Did I already pull out 4 of these? I thought I pulled out a bunch of these already. Uh-oh. Oh, I feel them. I feel them. They're by the pencil. Okay. Yeah, I pulled out 9 of these. So there's an extra one. I should just put these in the bag so they don't get lost. They got lost in the sleeping room earlier today. I need to get another small one. Another 1/8 that has a dot on it. Okay. Then we're going to put those by the flashcards. And we're going to move on to 5 divided by 1. So now I got 5 of these squares and 5 of the small orange ones. Oh. I love spring. Okay, so here we got 5 divided by 1. So we got 5 pieces. Alright. The first one, if I can get that to go away, is 48. Okay, so it says show me 5 blocks. So we're going to pretend these are going to be blocks. Show me 5 blocks with a button on each block. How many buttons are there? Okay, so these are going to represent buttons. So we're going to put a button on that one, and 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 a button on that one. We got 5 buttons. Show me 5 box. Show me 5 boxes with a shell in each box. How many shells did you show me? Okay, so now the white ones are going to represent boxes, and these are going to represent shells. So we're just going to leave them as they are. So there's going to be 5 shells if we put 1 shell in each box, because 1 goes into 5 4 times. So if I think on that, 4 divided by 2, is that 2 goes into 4 2 times? I think so. None of those examples really helped. Okay, the next one for the 5 and 1 says, here are 5 boys. Each may take 1 block. How many blocks have the boys take together? Okay, so these are going to represent the boys, and these are going to represent the block. So if each boy takes 1 block, they are going to be, there's going to be 5 blocks that the boys can take, because there's only 5 boys, and they can only take 1 block. Because 5 goes into 1. No. 5, I don't know. 1 goes into 5 4 times. 1 time. 5 times. I don't know. 5. What? Oh, that's 5 ones. Where's the division 1? I think I lost my spot. Yeah, I lost my spot. That's 5 ones. This is not good. I lost my spot. It was on 47, right? 48. That's 5 ones. Or is it on 47? 5 divided by 1. Okay, 5 divided by 1. I have no idea what I was just doing, but yeah. Okay, 5 divided by 1. And this is on page 47, I think. Yeah, it's on page 47. Okay, so here are 5 dolls. Give 1 to each little girl. To how many little girls can you give them? So if we have 5 dolls, these are going to represent dolls. And then these are going to represent girls. So if we have 5 dolls, we can only give them to 5 little girls. The next one says, here are 5 cents. Put each in a box by itself. How many boxes did it take? Okay, so now these are going to represent boxes, and the little ones are going to represent a cent. So if we put 5 cents into 5 boxes by themselves, we have 5 boxes that we can use. Here are 5 cents. We already did that one. Here are 5 crayons. Put each one in a board. Oh, put each one at a board by itself. How many boards? This is written in the time when they had like real wood on their floors. So they would put the crayons on the floor. But we're gonna pretend these are boards. So we're gonna make them like boards to make it interesting. So these are the crayons and these are the boards. So they're gonna be a little hilter-kilter because boards are hilter-kilter like that. There we go. We have our boards. Then we put our crayons on the board. This might be like in the aisle of the desks. Oh, I almost dropped my crayon. I dropped my crayon. Okay, so it's gonna take up 5 boards to put 5 crayons on the board. If each crayon is on a board by itself. Okay, here are 5 paper rings. Ooh. 5 paper rings. I've heard of that. Okay, here are 5 paper rings. Put each on a finger by itself. How many fingers does it take for the 5 rings? So these are going to be the fingers and these are going to be the rings. Put a ring on that one and a ring on that finger and a ring on that finger and a ring on that finger and a ring on that finger. That's going to be 5 fingers. The next one says, here are 5 cards. Put each in an envelope by itself. How many envelopes will it take? So if we have, these are going to be the cards and these are going to be the envelopes, the white ones. These are going to be 5 envelopes. Because you only have 5 cards and you can only put 1 card in each envelope. They're really small envelopes. If you put in 2 cards, the envelope will tear. So you can get 2 envelopes. The next one says, if the housekeeper had 5 eggs and used 1 a day, how many days will the 5 eggs last her? These are going to represent the eggs, the little ones, and these are going to represent the days. So she has 5 eggs, and we put an egg on each day. The eggs will be gone in 5 days. So she'll only have 5 days worth of eggs. If a family uses a pound of butter a day on the table, in how many days would they use 5 pounds? 1 pound a day. This is going to be 1 pound of butter, and this is going to be the day. So again, we're going to have 5 days because they're eating 5 pounds of butter, and it takes them 1 day to eat 1 pound or something like that. Okay, the next one says, Jamie has 5 cents. He earned a cent a day. How many days did it take him to earn the 5 cents? Again, these are the days. These are going to be the cents. So he earned 1 cent a day, and he has 5 cents. So this would be 5 cents for the 5 days that he got his 5 cents. So he did 5 cents there. Well, he did 5 days of whatever he did. Maybe picking up some lady's milk or something. Okay, so that is the end of 5 divided by 1. And 5 divided by 1 is 5 because 5 can go into 1 5 times. Or something like that. Or 1 can go into 5 times. I don't know how to say it. Maybe that's why I'm getting screwed up, because I don't know how to say it. Okay, so next video is going to talk about the sixes. All about the sixes. So, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications. Now I gotta make you stop so that it doesn't. I gotta figure out how to make it stop. There it is.